Hi, I'm Sophia and I draw animals, and today we are drawing a banana slug. Probably more than one banana slug, can I enunciate please? We're probably gonna draw more than one banana slug just because they're smaller. I want to go full mixed media again because I just want to go crazy because last week I drew some cool stuff, but it was not fun artistically or creatively. Everything went wrong. I refuse to let that be this week. I got myself a new cup. I did recycle 2 jars that I was hoarding that I didn't need in order to justify getting this cup. Let's draw some slugs. Grab a drink, grab a snack, grab your brain, grab your hat, grab this, grab that, grab a tick, grab a tack. I don't know what came over me. Oh, I get to show you my gallery wall. BRB. So yeah, remember I am in a garage studio, but like, so the door is open. You can ignore that. It's making me sad, it being all white. I'm bringing everything over. I also got sketchbook clips. I'm gonna show you what we've done in the last couple days off camera. These fairy penguins that are obviously fairies as well. Personally a big fan of how this one came out. And I drew some raccoons because I was trying to figure out a respect the local sticker design. I drew this Jubal stork. From memory, that's why it's a little disproportionate because obviously there was no reference involved. I do really love this bird. They're fucking terrifying, literal dinosaurs. I've loved this bird for so long. It makes me so happy to know they're getting appreciated. That and secretary birds. I'm literally wearing a secretary bird shirt right now. So yeah, this disaster is not a disaster actually. Letting the bad art out of my system. Didn't care if it looked good. Didn't care if it made sense. I knew what it is. That's all that matters. Personally, I'm a big fan of this guy and a big fan of the anteater. It was a good laugh. They're really ugly. It's unusable, but I'm not making art just to make usable content. I have to remind myself that, especially as I have been drawing more because of YouTube. We will come back and draw on the backs of these pages later, kind of like I was doing last week. Just want to take a break from that and draw something new for a little while. Slugs on the page. Slugging it up. Slug. Ugh. I don't know why I didn't think I'd have to look at slugs to draw slugs. This is the one I'm going to reference for actual colors. Ooh, I did not warm up before this. I usually do the warming up in real time during the video. How many pieces are there to the slug? That shaky ass line looks as accurate as it's gonna get. Is it all tail? Oh my god. Animals on the paper is like harder than deciding where my tattoos are gonna be. Which is crazy because one of them is permanent on my body and one of them is a silly little drawing. Okay, there is a little bit of a separation here. It's like a little hunk of chunk. I'm gonna exaggerate the eyeballs because I think they're funny. It's definitely like giving Sid the Sloth. Plus, I just like when things have funny eyeballs. Funky little guys with their funky little eyes. That's basically mapped out. Also, I hate the fact that my voice changes because I'm looking down. I feel like my voice cracks and then I sound almost nasally and scared. I'm not scared of the drawing. Right now, at least. Yeah. That's the sketch. Hope you enjoy. That's the video. I'm kidding. Let's go look for another pose so I can get another sketch done. These things photograph terribly. I feel kind of bad. Why am I dogging on them so hard? They're just a baby. She is like this and chunky head, beefy body. Okay, shape down. I have to do whatever this is again and I don't want to. All right, running out the eyeballs. I'm adding these two in. They're not in the drawing, but I know they're there, so I'm gonna add them. Duh. I'm obviously going to go way looser with this because believe it or not, I'm already losing patience. You know, things are happening. Banana slug. Ooh, if I want to get fancy with it, I might draw some foliage in the center. Gonna be responsible today and soft erase so things don't smudge like crazy like they usually do. Also, I don't think I formally apologized for my noisy ass desk. It was $25 at Goodwill. Literal steal for an actual art desk, those ones that move up like an easel. However, it's a bit noisy. And I'm just gonna use the brush pen and pull that color down. I'm covering the whole thing because the banana slug is entirely yellow. There's no spots where I'm like, oh, I should change the undertone or anything. Yellow, 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 yellow. Yellow's such a fun color, but I wish it wasn't so reminiscent of urine. When it's so pretty, like daisies and lemons and a lot of birds are yellow. But I always just think pee first, which is unfortunate for myself and everyone else around me. I have a feeling this is going to come out really good. I just have a feeling that I'm going to really like this drawing today. I love the smell of Prismacolors. All right, I am going to just like lightly get in these splotches. I'm going to try and just use the weight of the pen to make some organic blobby shapes. Today is supposed to be fun and oblong and loose, and we're gonna make sure it is. This is really making me feel so much better. This is me doing banana slugs. Loving how that's coming out. I'm gonna go in with this marker again and do all the blotchies here. March 20 something hit and it was spring. First couple days it did not feel anything like spring. But this last couple days, like a cartoon spring. There's fucking butterflies and birds tweeting. I don't know if it's just because now I live closer to the marsh that's in my area that I get to hear frogs. I've never heard frogs to the extent that I've heard frogs recently. And I've seen so many birds. I know European starlings are invasive, I'm pretty sure. Fact check me on that if you want. I hadn't seen one up close in a while. There was one perched on the tree in my backyard singing, and their song is so interesting. Like it almost sounds electronic. I don't know how else to explain it. I literally have binoculars now that I was gifted for Christmas. I was so happy. And I just unpacked my bird books with my girlfriend. I have like The Bird's Way and Peterson's Guide and all those things. I'm just in full-on birding mode right now with everyone returning from migrations. It's putting me in a really good mood. Slug number 2 is Dern. I want to go back over with the sand color afterwards and kind of blur these colors out. I want it to look more blended out than like my usual scratchy hatchy style. Oh yeah, that was an accident, but I kind of like what it did. I can't wait to go with the pencils and like really zhuzhed up. And then I'm gonna dot some itty bitty dots. They're not necessary. It might make it look muddy, but I think little dots add so much to a drawing. I'll be right back when I do the other slug. I'm back. Also, this is something I literally just now realized. I forgot the second set of little guys over here that I added. I was like, what's that red mark? Freaking sketch. That's what that is. Fun facts about banana slugs that I definitely did not Google just to tell you. They are the second largest slugs in the world. Terrestrial slug. And they're right here in California, which is super cool. They're actually the mascot of UC Santa Cruz. And I want to eventually make prints of banana slug because I know there's a few people I know personally who would really like them. I honestly kind of want one for my wall. So it's also for myself, duh. Finally, we were done with that. That took literally forever. I am gonna play you some music while I play myself some music because I just need to lock in for a second. And we'll come back and see where we're at in a bit. Hey, it's me again. We're back with a costume change. This is actually a different night because I scrapped my last outro. Bottom line, well, bam. Love her. Absolutely love her. A part of me wishes I went a little harsher with the highlights, but I kind of don't mind them being a little bit subtle, you know? I'm very proud of this piece. It was a much more limited color palette, but I'm really okay with it. It was nice to just get to present colors kind of as they are rather than going batshit crazy. Sometimes I need to be a little bit grounded, and today was one of those days. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm glad that my camera situation is mitigated. I'm glad that I am creating still. I'm just kidding, I'm not done yapping yet. I've been really only like once or twice been requested for a sketchbook tour. This one is not nearly finished, but I'm down to do a flip through. I'm also considering doing a large flip through video of my first completed sketchbook in a very long time. That one, but I think it might be kind of fun. Let me know if that interests you guys at all. I think if we're gonna do a mini one, I will combine it with next week's video and we will do a flip through and then draw some more of your suggestions. So let me know how that feels. But anyways, thank you for making it to the end of the video. Stay safe, drink some water, take care of your mind, take your meds, and I will see you guys in the next video because I'm gonna keep drawing.